So, welcome back to another episode of Senpai is an Otokonoko, and this is gonna be second to last episode. Unfortunately, we are gonna be finishing this next week, but we still have 2 more episodes to go. So, in the previous episode, we had a bit of a talk between Reiji and Makoto, and they kind of made up a little bit. It's still a bit of a weird, awkward relationship that they have, or at least there's this tension between them. So, it's still not fully resolved, but they're trying their hardest to kind of resolve it. And I still don't know how exactly Makoto feels. It feels like maybe he's starting to feel some kind of romantic feelings towards Aoi, but that's completely speculation. I don't know how he's feeling just yet. And then we saw Aoi wanted to meet up with her mom, but her grandma was really opposed to it. So I'm guessing she has a good reason for it. So I want to know what her reason is. I have a feeling there is definitely more to that divorce than Aoi knows and that we know. So I really want to know what the grandma is, you know, what the grandma thinks of the mother and why she's so opposed to Aoi meeting her. So I feel like that's going to be the main deciding factor in how Aoi should be going forward, right? Because Aoi still, yes, she should be able to make decisions for herself, but also she still is at that age where she needs some kind of guidance when it comes to those things. So I feel like this is going to be really important. Like, grandma's information is going to be really important to see where we go from here. But anyways, I guess we'll find out as we watch it. So if you want to watch this uncut and unblurred, it's gonna be on my Patreon, which is down in the description. And without further ado, let's go into Senpai is an Otokonoko, episode 11. So they're having a trip? That's gonna be cool. Oh, what's up? Oh, that's gonna be the finale. That's gonna be next week's episode. Oh, shoot. Let's go. Okay. Let's get it. Used to be friends? He wants to confess? Ah, the title. Oh wait, he wants to just convince... Wait. Does she like Makoto? I have a feeling she likes Makoto. Of course, everyone likes Makoto. Oh, that's what he wanted. But she turned it around on him. No! Poor guy! Yeah, she's like, spill the tea. Spill the tea, what's happening? Oh, poor guy. I don't know how to feel about this. I feel like I've mostly talked about their relationship already in the previous episode, but like I still feel like if she genuinely wants to change and she wants to be there for Saki, I feel like that's fine. I just think, first of all, it's gonna be hard to be a good parent after I don't know how many, like what, 15, 16 years of being absent. Or no, it wasn't that long. It was like 10 years or so of being absent, right? And also another thing is I'm still uneasy about what the grandma thinks of her, because from what we've seen so far, the grandma wanted nothing but the best for Saki. She's been so great at raising Saki and doing everything for her. So I have a feeling whatever grandma has on her mind regarding the mom, it feels like it's something that, like, grandma seems to be worried about Saki hanging out with her mom, right? So I think there's definitely more to that. That's why I'm a bit uneasy about this. Oh. Are they going to Osaka or Kyoto? Does she like him? Makoto is pretty proactive. Props to that. Ah. Oh, poor girl. Oh, they're going to Nara. Makes sense. I think did they mention this? I feel like they may have mentioned this in the previous episode. Gaggle of Osaka aunties. Oh no! Army of deer. Come on, I want her to get her moment. Ah. Oh. Sucks to be you, man. Ah. Yeah, I can see why he's conflicted. I was thinking about this for a little bit as well. Yup. You low-rolled the class, man. Oh, this anime is so good. Oh, she's adorable. Used to be friends with. That's crazy. Don't say that. No, poor thing. Aww. Guy, read the room. Okay, actually, you know what? That seems like a win-win situation. That's a win-win situation. I like that. He gets to hang out with her, and she gets to talk to Hanaoka. Or Makoto. And she's so cute. Her VA is really good as well. That's a strategy? Oh, the sexy sex. It kind of looks like the thing from Cardcaptor Sakura. I'm pretty sure I said that before. She's so adorable. Oh, okay. I thought for a second it was the ending. Oh, kimono rentals. Cool. I also like the fact that Makoto's getting more confident in wearing the wig out. Like outside the school. Oh, they're in Kyoto now. Aww. Cute. Ah, cute. This guy really has a crush on her. And Makoto. Ooh, that's a nice gray. Of course. Oh, Makoto looks great. Wait, Makoto looks so good in this. Dango. Oh, cute. Ah. This is so adorable. Oh, look at the side eye. Oh, look at the side eye again. Aww. He's having fun. Yeah. I can't imagine that being comfortable. Nice. Makoto's actually pretty good at socializing, I feel like. He just doesn't do it a lot, but he's good at it when he does do it. Aww. Aww, that's so cute. Okay, so he told her about it himself. Damn. Oh! Guy? My guy? That's horrible. This guy is horrible. Oh, that's a horrible flashback. Come on, let's go back. Let's go back. I feel horrible seeing this. I know that it has resolved well, but okay. Oh. Aww. Oh, that's nice of her. That's really nice of her. Aww. She's shining. Whoa! He did get carried away. Oh, did she? Ooh. She turned him away? Aww. Ryuji's been thinking about this a lot, so... Yeah, Ryuji's been through a lot when it comes to that. She doesn't seem interested in him. Oh, he actually... Don't think like that. No, that's a horrible way to think. No, that's a horrible thought. Oh, he clicked Paul. So he does have a crush on Aoi. She's so adorable. Oh, she's going with the mom. Okay. It seems like they're building up for this to be Aoi Makoto couple, which is interesting. I'm fine with that because it's not like we can choose who's in love with who, right? If Makoto has a crush on Aoi and Aoi has a crush on Makoto, I feel like that's the way to go, right? I feel bad for Yuji. I also feel like Makoto thinking the way that he is very, very it's destructive, right? Think, oh, I shouldn't do this because it's gonna hurt another person. I shouldn't contact my friends or my crush because I'm gonna be hurting my other friend. That's a horrible way to think about this. If they're really your friends, even if you do end up, making them jealous, they would want the best for you when it comes to that. As long as you're not actively like hurting them on purpose, they obviously wouldn't want you to, keep away for their sake, or like be reprimanded of an experience. Is that the right word? I don't know. Just because you're trying to look out for them, they would feel even worse then, right? So especially, I feel like Ryuji is that type of person. So yeah, I feel like Ryuji would feel even worse if he knew that Makoto is holding back because of him, right? As we have kind of seen during the date episode, Ryuji Makoto date, right? So yeah, I feel bad for Ryuji, but if at the end of the day, if Makoto has a crush on Aoi, there's nothing we can do about it. I think he should definitely pursue it, right? But it's gonna be rough seeing Ryuji be heartbroken over it, if that's the case. And they're going back.
花岡さん、一緒に食べませんか？
可愛くて美味しいね。
いちご味が好きなんですよ。
そういえば、早瀬さんって早乙女くんと付き合うの？
Wow! That was straightforward.
付き合うだなんて恐れ多いですよ。早乙女くんみたいに明るい方、きっとからかわれてるだけだと。
Oh, I feel bad for them. Oh, I feel bad.
そんなことないと思うけどな。
Oh, poor guy.
よし、それじゃあ解散。家に着くまで気を抜かないように。
じゃあまた。
またね。
What's up, Ryuji? Oh no, it's this guy. Do you have something going on between you two? Did you get closer during the time that we didn't
早瀬
see?
ちゃんは俺みたいなのタイプじゃないだろうけど。とにかくお友達からお願いします。
He bit his tongue.
噛んだな。噛んだ。
Poor guy.
私なんかで
Oh, really? I guess they got closer without us seeing it. Congrats.
どうなることかと思ったけど、うまくいってよかったよな、あいつら。
Also, I feel like confessing out of nowhere is usually not a great idea. I know people say like, "Oh, just confess. What's the worst that could happen?" Ha, ha. But I feel like rather than confessing, you should be asking to hang out with them, and if you can definitely see if they're like obviously like into you as well. If they want to hang out with you, if they want to go watch a movie or go like to an arcade or go do an activity together, I feel like then that's where you can start thinking maybe, okay, maybe they actually are into me and maybe I could ask it. But if you're just hanging out in school a few times and then you're like out of nowhere you're like, please go out with me, I feel like that's just a horrible decision to do, to make. It's especially if it's like your first second year of school, because you're gonna be with them throughout the entire school life. You're gonna be in the same school, so I feel like you should be tactful. You should confess to everyone, but also you should be picking up on cues whether they are actually into you or they aren't, you know. I feel like that's a big thing.
Makoto.
You probably shouldn't
大丈夫かよ。
Hail Mary it.
そんなに緊張してて打ち明けられるのか？いや、もう決めたんだ。あの日、遊園地でリュウジともちゃんと話したから。母さんともちゃんと向き合うんだ。ただいま。
One.
おかえり。楽しかった？
楽しかったよ。
I'm nervous.
空いたわよね。
Stop with the heartbeat sound. I'm nervous.
すぐ帰ってくるからご飯の準備する。
母さん、話したいことがあるんだ。これ。
あら、あの女の子の。
そのハンカチ、僕のなんだ。僕、中学の頃から変わってないんだ。母さんには内緒にしてたけど、今も母さん、母さん。
誠、
父さん、母さんは？
大丈夫。今は落ち着いてる。
僕、謝らなきゃ。
Don't apologize.
ちゃんと向き合えば、母さんも分かってくれる。
Okay, that sounds horrible. Wait, I'm gonna explain later.
謝ることじゃないと思うよ、父さんは。少し待ってなさい。
今度こそ自分の力で何とかしたいと思ってたのに。
誠、母さんの父親の住所だ。
母さんのお父さん。
Okay,
誠はまだ会ったことがないな。
Yeah.
会ってきなさい。
so his grandpa. Okay,
その方がいい。
yes. Okay, I'm gonna talk after the ending. I have a lot to say. That's it. Okay, I have things to say. Because this is a very difficult topic. I feel like I say this a lot with this anime because it does deal with some really difficult topics. Because the topic of social norms and stuff like that, and breaking social norms and stuff like that, is very, very, very reliant on your upbringing. And I feel like the mom definitely had an upbringing where she was probably forced into like a strict like social norm of this is how it should be. This is how someone should be to be perceived normal, right? I think it's an extremely toxic way of thinking, and I think it's absolutely not a good way to think about anything. I feel like having a broader spectrum of seeing things is always a good thing, and I feel like not putting yourself in a box of this is normal, this isn't normal is definitely way better than doing it, right? It's way healthier for your mental. But if someone is brought up that way, that's why I was gonna say that, and then the dad said, go and speak to your grandpa, right? To your mother's father. Because I feel like he said that because he was like, if you're gonna speak with him, you'll understand why she is the way she is, right? I have a feeling it's something to do with that. And that's why it's such a hard topic, because yeah, obviously she's like, it's horrible to I mean, I don't want to say it's horrible to have a panic attack because of that, but it's horrible to react in such a way when your child is trying to open up to you and trying to trust you with like some of their insecurities, with some of their inner feelings. You should do everything in your power to understand it. Even if you don't understand it, you should do anything in your power to be supportive and be there for them. You don't need to understand it fully to just stand there for them. If they need anything, you're just there. That's all you need to do as a parent. Sometimes, yeah, obviously, it's more than that. But most of the time, if they're ready to trust you with some of their insecurities, you just need to be there. And yeah, I feel like having a physical reaction like that is a bit different, because it's not like she decided to have a panic attack. It's not like she decided to grow enraged and throw a fit over it. She didn't do that. She just got a panic attack because of it, which I feel like that must be linked to like her upbringing, how her mentality is, which is very different than, I don't know. That's why I said it's really hard to discuss, because obviously she sucks as a mother. Everything that we've seen so far, she's been horrible. She's been horrible for forcing Makoto into a box of this is what it means to be normal. And if you don't fit in this box, you're not normal. That's obviously a horrible mentality, but at the end of the day, it's also a thing that I'm sure she was raised on that, and there's so many factors in play here that it's kind of hard to be like to pinpoint and blame just one thing here. So that's why I think this situation is shit. Shit. I love the dad though. The dad is so cool. The dad is awesome. The dad just seems like he either had a good upbringing, or even if he didn't have a good upbringing, you can still change your perspective on things. Even if your parents raise you a certain way, you can still in life change your view on those things. Very frequently it does happen, but there are some times where something just sticks with you. One lesson or something from your upbringing just sticks with you for your entire life sometimes. But yeah, oh man, what an incredible episode. Absolutely incredible. I love how much I love these dynamics, between, like, I love the relationships and I love the drama in this. I feel like it's so well done. It's such an interesting one. If it makes me talk like this so passionately about something, I feel like that's how I gauge whether it's good or not. Or not necessarily whether it's good or not, but like, I personally really like when a piece of media makes me so passionate about it. I feel like it's so much fun. It's so much fun to debate. So yeah, I feel like here it's definitely really, really fun to debate it, because it's such a nuanced topic. But yeah, either way, I'm excited to see how they tie up most of the things, or how they end this season. I don't know if this is gonna get a second season, purely because I don't think it's that popular, unfortunately. I hope it does. I don't know how much material there's out there. I hope it gets another season. I'll watch it in a heartbeat, but I don't know, we'll see. Also, I'm interested in how they're gonna do the entire romance part, because as I said, I think Makoto seems to be interested in Aoi. I feel like it was all but confirmed in this episode that he actually has a crush on her. I feel horrible for Yuji, but as I said, once again, it's not something that we can dictate. It's Makoto's decision. If he decides, if he's in love with Aoi, I feel like he should pursue it. Ryuji's gonna end up being hurt, but that's life. That sucks, but that's life. So yeah, anyways, I feel like that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to go on a tiny bit of a rant here, but yeah, I feel like most people are gonna probably agree. I don't know. I guess. Also, we need to see more about Aoi's mom. There's definitely more at play there, so we need to see what happens there. Anyways, I'm gonna end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the final episode. Peace.